Are we live? Are we live? Hello. Hello, my people. How are we doing? Hi, everybody. Hi, Krista. Pazuzu, my man. Hi, Osa, Josh, Eric, Alex. Hello. Hi, Fadi. Hi, Jesper, William, Kevin. Greetings from Austria. That's so cool. Greetings. Hello. So good to see you all. Hi, Joel. Fresno. Good evening. First things first, can we all just freak out together and acknowledge that Bird Eater is coming out in 2 days? It's 2 days, people. That's like in 2 seconds. I can't believe. I'm already working on some exclusive merch for Bird Eater, including the best poster I've ever designed. I took inspiration from vintage monster movies where that giant monster is coming over to the town and everybody's freaked out. I really think you guys are gonna enjoy that a lot. So, if you haven't already, this is your last chance to pre-save Bird Eater and help me out to send a good message to the algorithm gods. And that makes a world of a difference for any artist. And if you guys feel so inclined to help me out with this release, the best thing you can do is go to the link that I have pinned here in the chat or in the description down below and pre-save it on there. Thank you. I cannot wait for this album to be yours. The first thing I want you to do when you receive this album, well, listen to it in its entirety, but I'm especially excited for you to hear a song called Lack of Meaning. Lack of meaning, man. All right. What are you guys saying, huh? What are your expectations for today? What will you play for us? Well, that is mostly up to you guys, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pre-selected songs in front of me. Um I think only one of them is actually new. Like I don't think I've ever played the song for you, but sometimes I forget that this song exists, but it's actually one of my favorite songs ever. It's from this artist, lovely, lovely artist called Kimbra. If you guys don't know her, you 100% know her from the song Somebody That I Used to Know. That's the girl that Gautier featured on his track. And she is an unbelievable musician. She is a great singer. She's an amazing producer. And she's all kooky, and I love her stuff. I think she went viral back in the day because she's really good at performing with those loop pedals. And oh my god, what an amazing artist she is. And she has this song called Rescue Him. And I love it. I love it so much. Am I feeling better? Well, my back is feeling like 10% better. I did have a physiotherapy appointment yesterday with my stepmother in law, and she's amazing. It was very hard though. That woman can inflict pain like nobody else. She should be hired by a fascist government to inflict to practice torture on its opponents. She is wild, but at the end, it is 100% worth it. Like my back injury makes me bent. Makes me, is that the right word? Like whenever I'm hurt, I can't stand up straight. I'm always bent, like I'm literally broken. I'm cracked. And by the end of our session, I was standing up straight, and it had been like a whole week since I had been bent like that. So that was so good for me to feel. Because when your back is bent like that, when you can't stand up straight, it influences everything. Other parts of your back start hurting. It's hard for you to breathe properly, which for me, as a singer, I'm like, what am I gonna do with my day, man? I can't breathe. So, yes, I am feeling better. I do have a long way to go, I feel. And I am looking for ways to not let this happen again. Like, what a bitch of an injury. Like, this became my weak spot. So I think as soon as I'm feeling 100%, I should seriously go back to the gym full time and just work on my back so I can like grow thick back muscles to help my spine stay in place. I think that's the best thing that I can do for myself. Mm-mm-mm. What will October 31st be like? The perfect day. The perfect day. The album is gonna come out and you guys are gonna freaking love it. Love it. Alright. Why don't we kick things off? You know what? Ooh, work the core too. That's my man, Eric. You bet your ass I'll work my core. I'll work my core. I'll work my lower back, my upper back. And I'll work out my arms just because it makes them look good. But for my overall health, I'll make sure that my spine stays in place. Because what a nightmare it must be to have a what's it called? A herniated disc? A disc hernia, you know? When your disc does this or when it crushes on it, when it collapses onto itself. My family has that going on, so I think I have a somewhat of a predisposition. Core strength. Okay, I'll work on my core. There is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. She has this YouTube channel called Move with Nicole. And she's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, and she's the strongest woman I've also ever seen. She teaches home Pilates with no equipment, mostly during her videos. And sometimes I do follow her routine whenever I don't have time to go to the actual gym. And the stuff that woman is able to do, like she is made of steel muscles. Her core muscles and her back muscles and her legs. She doesn't even look like super buff, which is what intrigues me. But the stuff she's able to do, and she does the hardest movements for the longest amount of time, and she always has a smile on her face. And I'm so confused by that. And I aspire to be a fourth of what she is. Oh, she is perfect. Hi, Juan, my man. Hello. Alright, why don't we kick things off with the new song that we have on my list, which is my favorite song that I don't think you guys know. And if you don't know, I highly recommend you give this one a chance. Okay. Let me raise the key maybe by a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Rescue Him by the one and only Kimbra. The loaded guns and poison darts, he always aims for the heart, knows how to hurt me, knows how to win. His love's a kick in the shins. I never thought we'd go together, but now I never say never. 'Cause when he falls I see the boy child. I can't help but sympathize. So I will rescue him, I will rescue him. wasn't time and time again, time again. I'll get my forgiveness 70 times 7. I will rescue him, I will rescue him, no matter what the cost is. When he wants it time and time again, time again. I'll get my forgiveness 70 times 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm on your side. My patience won't tire with you. 5, 6, 7, baby, up to 11. I'll never be tired of you. They see my silence, see my restraint. They think I'm crazy for waiting for the sun to rise without an end. They only see his unfaithfulness, but I have golden eyes on my man. I see his soul without all the sin. They think I'm wasting my time making a home in this calamity, but I can't let go. So I will rescue him, I will rescue him. Each time he knocks, I'll let him in. When it wasn't time and time again, time again. I'll give my forgiveness 70 times 7. I will rescue him, I will rescue him, no matter what the cost is. When it wasn't time and time again, time again. I'll give my forgiveness 70 times 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm on your side. My patience won't tire with you. 5, 6, 7, maybe up to 11. I'll never be tired of you. So I will rescue him, I will rescue him. Each time he knocks, I'll let him in. When he wants it time and time again, time again. I'll give my forgiveness 70 times 7. Commit. Oh man. Listen to me. I'm not able to do that song justice. Part of what makes the song absolutely amazing lies a little bit in its production, and Kimbra is crazy. She's crazy. She's into like experimental music and jazz a little bit, so but she's also into like 9 Inch Nails. So she's able to take all of these things that she likes about different artists and she puts it into her production, and it's wild. I absolutely adore her. You should definitely check her out. I'm pretty sure her best album ever is called The Golden Echo, something like that, with this trippy cover of with 2 of her. You'll be able to find it. Give this album a listen, for the love of God. It's so good, man. It's so good. That song was so good, I'm afraid it would be all downhill from here. I think so. We started at 169%, and now it's all downhill. So we better make the next one really, really good, so I don't disappoint you way too much. All right, let me move over to the website where we pay our pals, of course, because there's a crazy person on there called Alex Richault. This channel is officially sponsored by Alex at this point. Alex, thank you so much for your $100 donation. As the little menu for rewards here says, I'll follow you on Instagram, which one, what according to our rewards menu, I'll follow you on Instagram, which I'm already doing. I'll send you a signed poster, which I'll do in the next couple of days. And you also get your FaceTime call with me, which we'll schedule in a couple of days too. And you get your name printed on all of the physical copies of the album in the thanks to section when that comes out. And Your name will also be included in the end credits of every single original music video we release from here on out. And you said, hello, V, only 2 days left. Hype. How is your back? Well, I already told you how is my back. And as always, my sacrifice of $100 comes with freedom. I hope I didn't fuck myself over again if you got a game going on tonight. No. That happens often, doesn't it? From your ring corner, Alex, world's strongest me, Rusholt. You are my corner man. Thank you so much. And if freedom is what I get, well, since I played an unknown song, somewhat of an unknown song, why don't we go to the opposite end of the spectrum and play a very well-known song? How about Kiss from a Rose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanna see. That's a good key. There used to be a great tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the height of the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Baby, to me you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny. Oh, won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? But baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on a grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on a grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny. And won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Yes, I compare you to a kiss from a rose The light hits the gloom on the grave. Commit. Yeehaw! Yee freaking haw! One of the best songs ever written. Ooh, 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 ooh. Baby, yes, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. The more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Oh, God. It makes me want to watch Batman just because of that song. Nicole Kidman looking all glamorous. It's kind of a bad movie, isn't it? It's not great, but the vibe is what makes it. Oof. Gregory, my man! Thank you so much, man, for your $50 donation. That means that I get to follow you on Instagram. Thank you for sending your @ That's really, really helpful. In fact, let me do that right now. And you said, how could I miss out on an opportunity to further fund this wonderful album and have the Dark Lady follow me on IG? That is right. That is right. Gregory Cross. Gregory Cross. Is it gonna help me find you? Sometimes Instagram hides certain accounts. I don't know why. Like right now. If I can't find your @ will you please be so kind as to email me the link to your Instagram? Because Instagram is being a bitch right now and it's not giving me your account. Like, Gregory Cross, it's not showing up on here for some reason. Oh, wait. Is that... I found you. Never mind. I just followed you. Okay, here we go. All right. I get a follow back live on the air. Yes, that is very important. All right. What else can we play today, huh? Why don't you guys flood the chat with songs that you would like me to play? All Batman movies are pretty good except that one. We all know the one. Well, Josh, I have a feeling that the one that you think is the worst one is actually my favorite. I see so many people shitting on that movie online. Oh my god, there are so many videos on YouTube of people like dissecting each and every aspect of that movie. And it makes me so sad because I love it so much. It's Batman and Robin, isn't it? I love it to death. Oh my god, with Uma Thurman. Listen, I get it that it's very goofy and it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The plot, like, what is a plot? I don't need that. And there are butt shots and nipple shots of the Batman suit. The Batman suit has nipples drawn on it. Like, who thought of that? That is wonderful. Oh my god. And Iceman, and with all of his ice puns and his ice suit, makes him look like a freaking astronaut. And that beautiful snowflake necklace that his deceased wife wears. Not deceased, sorry. She's in a coma or something. Oh my god. And she's there as a frozen angel inside of that water with the bubbles. The vibe is all that I'm here for. God, Batman and Robin. Batman and Robin is terrible as a film, but I concede it's a lot of fun. It's amazing. Oh god. It makes me want to watch it right now. What about the ball the ball where with all of the gorilla costumes, the pink gorilla costumes, and then Uma Thurman comes out looking all sexy. At first, she's dressed in a gorilla costume as well, and then she does this like sexy dance. She removes her gloves, her mask. Oh my god! And the best, the best of the best, the rubber lips. The rubber lips is what saves Robin from her kiss. Oh my god. I can't. It's too good to be true. It's just too good. Ice to see you all. Oh, that is so good. Admitted, you only like Batman and Robin because of all the bad ice puns. That is definitely what makes it worth it, for sure. But, oh my god. My heart skips a beat every time I see the scene where where Uma Thurman kisses Robin, and then he's like, he removes his lips. He's like, what does he say? Rubber lips are immune to your poisonous kiss. And then she's like, ah, she's so offended, and then she pushes him onto the water. Oh my god, that is perfection. What about those beautiful, beautiful, massive diamonds that Iceman is trying to steal at the beginning of the movie? His suit is powered by diamonds? That's how he remains cool? Made that make sense. And he pairs up with what's the name of the villain? Uma Thurman. What's the name of her character? They pair up because they want to the first step in their plan, they're gonna freeze over the world, kill everything, and then make plants take over, like a start from scratch. First an ice age, and then wilderness. Make that make sense. Oh my god. Wonderful. I'm so blessed to have grown up with this movie. I watched it in Poison Ivy. Thank you, Alex. I was very blessed. A very blessed child, indeed. I grew up watching that movie. I don't know if it was the most correct thing, but regardless, now, come to think of it, I grew up watching movies that I was definitely not ready for. But I didn't really know this at the time, because that's what I was watching and that's what I was obsessed with. And my mom was very permissive when it came to movies. So when I was, how old was I? 9? I kid you not, my favorite movie ever was Braveheart. Why in the world was I watching Braveheart at 9 years old? I don't know. But I thought it was such a beautiful love story, and I always thought it was so beautifully tragic. The way that the princess died, not a princess, she was a peasant, but the way her throat was slashed, I'm like, God, I should not be watching that. But I was obsessed with Braveheart. Of course, I was obsessed with Jaws, and I would rewind the scene where the captain gets eaten and he spits out blood over and over and over again. And it's not like I was doing that myself. I would ask my dad, Dad, rewind it. And then he would, again. Then he would, again. And now we know why I am the way that I am. Amazing. And of course, Batman and Robin, man. Oh, what a joy. What a joy. Oh my god, if I had time and dedication, I would 1,000% dress up as Catwoman. The Tim Burton version of Catwoman for Halloween. Oh, that would be so cool. Although, if I had like endless resources and I don't know, like an amazing stylist that is also crazy, I would 169% dress up as Iceman for Halloween. Oh boy, I would put on a bald cap. I would put on that suit, paint myself blue with icicles. Oh, can you imagine me? That would be amazing. All right, all right. Let's play a song and then let's talk more bad movies. How about that? Mm. How about some Haley Williams? Simmer? Rage is a quiet thing. You think that you've tamed it, but it's just lying in wait. Rage isn't in my veins. I feel it in my face when I least expect it. Give it control. There's so many ways to give in. Eyes closed. Another way to make it to 10. Or how to draw the line between wrath and mercy. I gotta simmer, 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 simmer down. Control. There's so many ways to give in. Eyes closed. Another way to make it to 10. Or how to draw the line between wrath and mercy. I gotta simmer, 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 simmer down. If I had seen my reflection as something more precious, you would have never. My child needed protection from a fucker like that man. I'd sooner got him, 'cause nothing cuts like a mother. Give it control. There's so many ways to give it. Eyes closed. Another way to make it to 10. Or how to draw the line between wrath and mercy. I gotta simmer, 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 simmer down. Control. There's so many ways to give it. Eyes closed. Another way to make it to 10. Or how to draw the line between wrath and mercy. I gotta simmer, 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 simmer down. I gotta simmer, 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 simmer down. Wrap yourself in petals. Wrap yourself in petals. Wrap yourself in petals for armor. Petals for and know how to draw the line between wrath and mercy. Gotta simmer, 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 simmer down. Ye freaking ho! Pretty damn good song. I'm not the biggest fan of the bridge of the song. I think it's so flat. I do enjoy the production on it. Like, the original, Haley adds like a bunch of echo and delay and reverb to her voice. So, wrap yourself in petals for that armor. It's pretty cool. It's pretty relaxing. Like, she sings a millimeter away from the microphone. So it sounds a little bit ASMR-ish. But the melody, it's like, I don't know about that. Could have been a little bit more interesting. But I do love this song. I do love the song. And the smartest thing about the song is how one word sounds like the other. Because she sings, how to draw the line between wrath and mercy. Gotta simmer, 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 mercy, mercy. You see? Mercy and simmer are basically the same thing. It just depends on where you start. So, how to draw the line between wrath and mercy. Gotta simmer, 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 simmer down. That's pretty cool. Very, very clever. Oh my god, Kasim, my man, thank you so much for your $100. I'm not gonna scream in your ear, but I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really, 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 thank you. So you got a signed poster, follow on IG, FaceTime call, and your name will be included in the thanks to section of the physical album, and it will also be included in the end credits of every single original music video. Thank you, my man. Let me see what you said. There was a movie my brother was watching when he was 10 years old, and he was genuinely into it and invested, called The Legend of Billie Jean. And there was a scene where she was in a bikini. My mom turned it off because she thought that's what he was waiting for. That's a good mom right there. Point for her. That is an invested mom. She's amazing. I've never heard of this. The Legend of Billie Jean. Let me look it up right now. God. Yeah, I can definitely see why your mom would be inclined to turn it off. Wow, Christian Slater is in this? Oh, Christian Slater was such a legend back in the 90s. Although this movie is from 85. It is a very boobalicious cover for this movie. I get it. Well, do you recommend it, though? That movie looks right up my alley. I love everything and anything that was made in the 80s. That was like peak culture. I love it to death. And then the 90s are pretty good too. But then during the 90s, everything became a little bit more depressing and a little bit more realistic, which is valid. But the magic of the 80s, man, you can't beat that. Dark fantasy, oh god. 80s humor, amazing. I love the 80s. And the music, oh my god, it cannot beat that 80s reverb and those 80s synths. I would have loved to have been born in the like early 70s, so I could have experienced the 80s as a like I would like to have experienced the 80s at a young-ish age, enough so it would have shaped me, and enough so that I would remember it forever. I would like to be conscious during the 80s. I usually say that even though I was born in the 90s, my soul was made in the 80s. It was just waiting to come out. It just came out a little bit too late. The Legend of Billie Jean, great songs in that movie. Ooh, okay, are we watching for the songs? Or are we watching for that lovely, lovely blonde woman with the half-open swimming suit? Wrap yourself in petals. Oh, oh, oh. Alright. Wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Give it control. There's so many ways to give it. Alex, my man, thank you so much for your second donation of the evening. You said, today's special does not happen to be Dear God by any chance. No, oh barnacles. Oh, that is a good saying. Oh, barnacles. Maybe you should treat us to acoustic version of Danger Zone, unless you're a chicken. You're calling me a chicken. If that's the case, I'll have number 3, please. You would be very much into number 3, but you got me curious. Danger Zone. It's quite magical that our subjects aligned so much. Like the 80s, Danger Zone. Do I even remember what Danger Zone is? Let me listen to my own version. And it is the same, right? Okay. I think I can do it. I'm not gonna be able to replicate the 80s feeling with my little acoustic guitar. I am but a woman. Cable on the 6th fret. Well, that is right. Let's do a different version. And if you want, of course, I'll do a Kittified version of Danger Zone. Oh god, I don't know what to do. Revving up your engine, listen to our howling roar. Metal under tension, begging you to touch and go. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Heading into twilight, spreading out her wings tonight. She got you jumping off the deck and shoving into overdrive. Right into the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. I'll take you right into the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. I'll take you right. Yeehaw! Planes flying by. Tom Cruise running on the beach. Topless, of course. You see why 80s anything is better than anything else? Oh, God. But a woman with an acoustic guitar going to sing Danger Zone. I take you 80s, man. Cannot compete with the 80s. Gonna take you right into the danger zone. Gonna take you right into the danger zone. Oh, summer man, how are your goats? I would like you to set up a newspaper, an online newspaper, with just me as its subscriber, with daily information, with daily updates about your goats, please. Could you please do that for me? Hi, Violet. Yes, just 2 more days until Bird Eater. How about an early peek at This Room Will Be the Death of Me, or Only Holy Water, Edmond's Daughter, Dead Men Walk Alone, etc. Cheers. Let's do Only Holy Water. I do not want to touch This Room Will Be the Death of Me, because This Room Will Be the Death of Me and Lack of Meaning, are amazing, if I do say so myself. And I want you to experience this, okay, untouched. I want a clean experience. So let's do Only Holy Water. What mic do you use? This one is from SE Electronics. I don't really remember the model of this microphone. It's really, really old. I bought it back when I was living in London. And on the SE website, I'm not sure if they do this to this day, but back in the day when I was at university, everybody would recommend SE to us because they would sell these studio bundles, which included a microphone, the pedestal for the microphone, a little shield, a little, I don't know how you call this in English, a little shield to like make the sound better if you have to record in your bedroom or whatever. And that was pretty good. A pop filter too. So I'm pretty sure if you look up Studio Bundle SE Electronics, you'll be able to find something very similar to what I have. Only Holy Water, huh? Let us get to the very first daily threat. Only Holy Water is a song written by yours truly, based on her favorite movie, The Exorcist. The official version, it's already out on all streaming platforms with a music video on YouTube. If you haven't seen the music video, or if you haven't listened to the official version of Only Holy Water, you're gonna die tonight. You're gonna go to bed and you're gonna dream about me, and I'm gonna come at you with a little pocket knife, and I'm gonna slash you open. All of your guts are gonna come out of you, and they're gonna spill onto the floor. And then my favorite part, 10 pigeons are gonna come in through your window, and they're gonna eat your remains. All of that is gonna happen just because you didn't do your homework. You can stop that from happening if you listen to the official version of Only Holy Water on your preferred streaming platform, or if you watch the music video on YouTube. If you do happen to watch the music video on YouTube, leave a comment that says 10 pigeons, so I know that you're free from the curse. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let's sing this. It comes from a place of love. When I say that I love you more than myself, and I love the way you put me, the way you put me through hell. I've got no reason to believe that you're the priest and I'm the priestess, and I love it. I've got a reason to believe that I'm the sin and you're the sinner. Baby, I'm your disease. Show me how to pray on my knees. I'll keep you company. No need to cry. Baby, I'm here. Only holy, only holy, only holy water could keep us apart. Only holy, only holy, only holy water could keep us apart. your desire. Feeding off of you and you feed off of me. Turn me on or turn my head around like Father Carver's did. I've got no reason to believe that you're the priest and I'm the priestess, and I love it. Yeah. I've got no reason to believe that I'm the sin and you're the sinner, babe. Baby, I'm your disease. Show me how to pray on my knees. I'll keep you company. No need to cry. Baby, I'm here. Only holy, only holy, only water could keep us apart. Only holy, only holy, only water could. And it's taking over me like an evil spell. Can the devil be possessed and dragged to hell? Baby, I'm your disease. Show me how to pray on my knees. I'll keep you company. No need to cry. Baby, I'm here. Only holy, only holy, only water could keep us apart. Only holy, only holy, only water could keep us apart. Ye freaking hall. Let's go. YFH. Ye freaking hall. The pigeon with the top hat is the one I'm scared of. Man, do something right now. Go to Google Images and search for pigeon gang pictures. You're welcome. Man, and the other day, our bar hostess, she's amazing. She DM'd me on Instagram with a post. She sent me a post. Apparently, you can adopt pigeons like pets. Like, that's a thing. I don't know if it's a thing only here in Brazil. And I was so confused. And I was expecting to, like, find similar-minded people in the comments, but everybody was like, oh my god, that pigeon number 5 is so cute. The colors are amazing. And I'm like, brother, it's a pigeon. What do you mean? Just go outside and choose one. I was so confused, man. But everybody was raving about those goddamn pigeons. I think it was 7 pigeons total that were up for adoption. Huh? I wasn't aware of this pigeon adopting community. That is very strange. Let me see. Jesper, my man, thank you so much for your 15 Thank you. You got yourself a signed poster. I'm pretty sure I already follow you on IG. That's where I see all of your concert stories. I love them. Let me see. Best thing with leaving daylight savings behind is getting to watch the stream at a more reasonable hour. Oh, really? That's awesome. How about a violent Orlandi original to celebrate the Bird Eater? It's just 2 sleeps away. We can definitely play more originals. Let's play one of the songs from my pre-selected list, and then I'll move on to Edmond's daughter. How about that? In my country, pigeons adopt you. They follow you if you like it or not. Judge, but did you adopt one? Shh. Then 5 days from now, a box arrives at my door. And it's a pigeon. Listen, I'm making fun of all of this, but I wouldn't put it past me. That is something that I would do. I know it for a fact. The only reason why I'm not doing it is because I live in a small apartment in the middle of the city. Even though, like, I don't know, if you're gonna adopt a pigeon, I don't know if you should do it in a place where you can find them anywhere or in a place where you can't find them at all. Regardless, if I lived in a house like with a backyard, yes, I would adopt a pigeon. Oh, to be me. And then the funnest part of all of this would be picking a name for this godforsaken pigeon, which I'm sure you guys would help me out with. In the UK, pigeons are considered flying rats, but that's what they are. I get it, like, people try to make the case for, like, pigeons and rats again, like squirrels, because apparently they carry the same amount of diseases and they're just as filthy and dangerous. And yes, squirrels are pretty damn cute, but I don't go outside I'm not like, I don't immediately see 50 squirrels crawling around the city. You see, like, the idea of adopting a squirrel or even a rat is enticing to me because I don't see those every day. Even when I was living in London, squirrels and rats were, in theory, all over the place, but even then, it was a rare sight. So I was still inclined to adopt a squirrel. I would love to be like Kat Von D and have a little squirrel in my house. But pigeons, man. Have you ever been to any big city ever? When I was a kid, I would pet pigeons. Whenever they were, like, distracted with food and they were eating with a bunch of their friends, I would crunch up beside them and I would pet them when they weren't looking. It's a pigeon, man. There are 10,000. Just grab one. I don't know what to tell you. Just bring them inside. The squirrels are cute. Rats are not. I would like to disagree. They both have little hands. Anything that has little hands can't not be cute. Rats have those little whiskers. They have that long nose. Oh, they have the tiny little front tooth. Oh, and the hands are what gets me. I love looking at little rats' hands. Like, oh no. Have you guys ever seen that video of the rat bathing itself? There are like driplets of water coming out from somewhere, and he's like, what? Am I in a Disney movie or what? I need a rat in my life. A good friend of mine, he had 2 rats. And they live so little, it's heartbreaking, and they develop like tumors, and they have so many health issues. One of his rats, the poor little dude, he had, I'm not sure if the name is vertigo, but let's say vertigo. So he couldn't walk a straight line. He would walk in a circle. Oh my God. Rats are just the best, man. With the little hands, like, oh, and the little nails, like a little human. I can't, man. I love it. Jerry, rats are adorable. To be fair, I've never seen what's it called? There are mice, which are the tiny ones, right? Mice is the plural of rats? Oh, no. Is that right? I know that there are different types of rats. There are the tiny ones, like the tiny ones. They are undeniably cute. There are the bigger ones with the tail. That's a rat. Hamsters are a whole different thing, I know that. But then, in big cities like New York, you'll see the big rats that attack people. I've never seen those. I would love to see them, and people say that they are absolutely terrifying. And I'm like, oh, but what if I find them cute too? They also have little hands and little whiskers. I don't know. Oh man. In Chicago, where I live, it's actually against the law to feed pigeons. You'll be fined up to $200. Oh, really? So you don't have like those crazy park people that just sit on benches and throw bread onto the floor? Their entire day revolves around that. They will sit on the park, at the park, and they will throw bread on the floor so a bunch of pigeons will come up and eat. I'd be one of those people. Alex, I know I have one more request on this site, but now you made me curious about that number 3 song. I knew it. Number 3 is Hellhound by Sean James. Big rats all day over giant spiders. Yeah, I know. Absolutely. I will like cuddle up with a rat. I don't mind. With their little hands and their little tails. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do Hellhound. And then let's move over to Edmond's Daughter. Now, I have to change Hellhound up a little bit to fit my voice. So what do I do? Okay. That goddamn rattling string. Okay. Again, if you don't know Hellhound by Sean James, check it out, man. Especially the video where he plays this one live. He's a beast. I've never seen a man with such voice. Howling at the moon, my blood runs hot and out of tune. Been waiting all night long, my brain, the buzz how long gone. On and on. Sharpen my wit a raw deal. Don't matter anyhow. My praise just wears them down. On and on. Yeehaw! Yee freaking haw. Badass song. Lord. He does it way different. Like, he plays a riff throughout the entire thing. He doesn't even switch dynamics that much like I do. that's just because he can. I don't know how. His voice is so resonant. It's like he was born with a speakerphone inside of his skull. Sounds so cool. Oof. Just wears them down. My man Juan Pablo, thank you so much, my man, for your $100 donation. That means the world to me. Thank you. Freedom for you and Bird Eater physical copies on November. It's not gonna be November, but it's gonna happen, I promise. Thank you so much. Freedom. I set some bird seed out on the balcony railing for the birds, and then the next thing you know, a raccoon had climbed up to 20 feet in the air and broke into my house through the screen door. Oh, listen. The grass is always greener on the other side, because I cannot tell you how much I would pay to get my house invaded by a raccoon. Oh my god, a little baby raccoon with the hands and the striped tail. Oh, I'm like, oh my god, I am actually Pocahontas. Can we be best friends? You can move in, you can live here. I'll feed you. Mungie is gonna be totally cool with it. Rick is gonna absolutely hate it, but that's okay. You can stay. A little baby raccoon. Oh my god. Oh. A raccoon is just a weird crossover between a dog, a cat, and a bear. Which are all good things in my book. And they eat trash. It's like, oh, I don't have to throw out my trash anymore, apart from the plastics. You can eat everything. It's the circle of life. Human makes trash. Trash gets eaten by raccoon. There's no more trash in the world. Rick and I are on the same page then. Krista, you and Rick can leave. You can go out, enjoy your raccoon-free houses. I'll just stay here with Fred the raccoon and myself. I want to be best friends with most animals. Oh, animals are just the best, man. Pazuzu, Violet, will the Bird Eater album have express shipping? I would like to get it as soon as it comes out. Do you know how long it will take to get to Europe? Well, the physical copies do not exist yet. I have to set up a store. I have to hire a manufacturer. So that's a whole different process. The release that is happening on October 31st is just the digital world where you will be able to purchase the album, stream the album, whatever. And then the physical copies are a whole other monster that I'm going to have to tackle. But as soon as that's confirmed, I'm going to explain it all to you guys. And of course, I'm going to make it as easy as possible for it to be shipped to Europe, to America, Australia, Asia, whatever is the easiest route. Fred. Okay. Believe me, you don't want your house to be invaded by raccoons. Also, I just have to experience it to come up with my own opinions. Maybe I'm gonna like it. Pocahontas was best friends with a raccoon. Why can't I? Huh? Alright. Alright, I know I said I was gonna move on to Edmond's daughter, but I want to push that a little bit further, and instead, I want to play 18 in Life by Skid Row. God, I'm always insecure about the key of the song. Let's try here. survive and worked his fingers to the bone. Just barely out of school, came from the edge of town. Fought like a switchblade so no one could take him down. He had no money, no good at all. He walked the streets a soldier and he fought the world alone. And yes, 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is time and it's 18 in life to go. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is time and it's 18 in life to go. Tequila in his heartbeat, his veins burned gasoline. It kept his motor running, but it never kept it clean. They said he loved adventure, breakers, the wild one. He married trouble and had courtship with a girl. Bang bang, shoot him up, but party never ends. You can't think of dying when that bottle's your best friend. And yes, 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime it's time and it's 18 in life to go. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is time and it's 18 in life to go. Yeah. Accidents will happen, they are Ricky said. He fired his 6 shot to the wind, that child going down the line. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is time and it's 18 in life to go. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life, you know your crime is time and it's 18 in life to go. Yee freaking all YFH. Great song too. Your crime is time. Oof. Tequila in his heartbeat. Any chance of signed copies of the album? I definitely want to make that happen too. That's gonna be hard, man. But I really want to make that happen. Tequila in his heartbeat, his veins burnt gasoline. It kept his motor running, but it never kept him clean. They said he loved adventure. Ricky's the wild one. He married trouble and had courtship with a gun. Ooh! Ouch. Ouchie, indeed. John Ezekiel, my man. Hello, long time no see. How are you? I miss you. Thank you so much for your $100 donation. You get a signed poster. I'll follow you on Instagram, although I'm pretty sure I'm doing that already, aren't I? And get a FaceTime call so we can catch up. Tequila in his heartbeat. Let me see if I'm following you. I am already following you. You're quite ahead. Let me see what you said. Hello, Violet. It is John Ezekiel. You are a great singer and musician. And my Instagram handle is this, which I'm already following. Thank you. Looking forward to our next video chat. I love the song Only Holy Water. Can you play Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic? If not, play anything you like. Oh boy. I'm gonna add Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic to our list. But before that, let's do Edmond's Daughter. I've pushed it enough. By the way, it is thanks to John Ezekiel that we have the official cover for Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic on my YouTube channel. Just saying. Thank you, John. I do love that song. In my book, Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic has the perfect verses. Perfection. It is such a particular mood that they invoke. It's like it's a little bit nostalgic, it's a little bit sad, but it's hopeful at the same time, and it's so relaxing. With that arpeggio going, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's do Edmond's Daughter. Second, Daily Threat. If you haven't listened to the official version of Edmond's Daughter, you're gonna die today, and you already know how. The lyric video for Edmond's Daughter is available on YouTube. If you watch that, leave a comment that says 10 pigeons. So I know that you're free from the curse. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Abusing power of the left.
hit. Yee-haw, ye freaking haw. Written by me, written by me. Hi, John from Australia. Hello. And your talent built a whip that caught you in the end. And your talent built a whip that caught you in the end. You stood up tall just to fall, and I think it's you, the one. Alex, my man, thank you for your fourth donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You said, I've been feeling quite low or blue, if you will, lately. So if you'd either play something to cheer me up or something that matches that mood, it would be greatly appreciated. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it the winter blues? Something that matches that vibe, huh? Alright, I know what I'll do. Let me play every little thing first, and then I'll move on to your song. Even though I know better, I still say you stood up tall just to fall, and I think it's rude. My fear with Edmond's daughter was that whenever I sing fraud, I was scared that people would hear frog. You stood up tall just to fall, and I think it's you, the one who's better than all. Victim of ungodly rage and envy, a fraud abusing power that left. Not a frog abusing power, a frog abusing power. A power hungry frog. Okay. Oh, my back. Hold on. Oh, man. Every night I sleep with a hot bag on my back. It helps a lot. Though I've tried before to tell her all the feelings I have for her in my heart. Every time that I come near her, I just lose my nerve as I've done from the start. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Do I have to tell the story of 1,000 rainy days since we first met? It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. And every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. I resolve to call her up 1,000 times a day and ask her if she'll marry me in some old-fashioned way. But my silent fears have gripped me long before I reach the floor, long before my tongue has tripped me Must I always be alone? And every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. And every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. I can't. The end of this song, man, it is so difficult. It's already hard to sing, which I do every week at our bar. But to play this, God. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Every little thing, every little thing, every little thing, every little thing, every little thing she does. 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 The thing she does is magic. Oh, oh. Hey, oh, 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 hey, oh. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, every little thing, every little thing, hey, every little thing she does is magic, 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 oh, Woo! Never mind, I can totally do it, you pussy. An encore, yeah, that's how we do it. Do I have to tell the story of 1,000 rainy days since we first met? It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. Oh my god. It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. Oh my god, what a bitch of a relationship. Oh, amazing. Yeah. Alright, now Alex, you're feeling blue, huh? I think this song will do it. I love this song, and I especially love the live studio versions of the song. And it is Colors by Black Pumas. Ah. This rattling. Okay. I woke up to the morning sky first. Baby blue just like rehearsed. When I get up off this ground, I'm shaking leaves back down to the brown, 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 till I'm clean. When I walk where I'd be shaded by the trees, by a meadow of green, for about a mile. I'm headed to town, town, town in style. all my favorite colors, and all my favorite colors, my sisters and my brothers see him like no other, all my favorite colors. It's a good day to be, a good day for me, a good day to see my favorite colors, colors. My sisters and my brothers, they see him like no other, all my favorite colors. Now take me to the other side. Little bitty blues bird flies, and gray clouds, white walls, or blue skies, gonna fly, feel alright. And we go ooh, 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 yeah. It sounds like ooh, 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 yeah. At least I can say I anticipate our homecoming parade as we renegade in the morning, right home. With all my favorite colors, yeah. With all my favorite colors, my sisters and my brothers, they see him like no other, all my favorite colors, and all my favorite colors, and all my favorite colors. My sisters and my brothers, they see him like no other, all my favorite colors. It's a good day to be, a good day for me, a good day to see my favorite colors, colors. My sisters and my brothers, they see him like no other. Oh, my favorite colors. Ye freaking hall. Tell me that you don't feel better now. A good day to be, a good day for me. Welcome, Kevin. Hello. What an awesome song, man. Awesome lyrics. When I get up off this ground, I'm shaking leaves back down to the ground, 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 till I'm clean. Oh! Such a small thing, but when put in such a poetic form, oh, it makes it so wonderful. Props. All my favorite colors, my sisters. Never heard that song before? I like it. I hope Black Pumas will do you justice when I give the original go. You have no idea what you're in for. I am so happy you didn't know that song. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're going to love it. And that band looks so good. Oh, the style, man. Yeesh. It gives me chills. Amazing. She should kittify a song for Kevin. Ooh, should I kittify a song? We haven't kittified anything so far. Okay. You know what to do. The time has come. Let's kittify something. I'm not sure what, so let me know in the chat. good day to be a good day for me. Bart, my man, thank you so much for your $40 donation. That is such a specific number. I don't think I've ever gotten a $40 donation. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Hi, found your cover of Alice in Chains Wood. Amazing cover. Thank you so much. We had such a fun time recording that in the studio. It was great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Osa said check the other site. Alright. Let me... Hi Viola, let's keep the original song streak going in honor of Bird Eater. How about a bunch of fives or any of your other originals? What if we kittify a bunch of fives? How's that? Have I ever kittified one of my own songs? Oh boy. Oh my god, I'm gonna try to do this in a straight face.
L is for the way you load me. O is for the only bitch you see. V is for the vengeance that you seek. And E is for everything you took from me. It killed two birds with a single stone, a diamond ring and a wishing bone. A dinner served, but you have two knives, and I'm left with a bunch of fives.
It's very hard.
H is for hoping that you feel it too. A is for the altar where I stood. T is for 30 minutes on my knees.
Oh, that's gross.
And E is for the end of you and me. It killed two birds with a single stone, a diamond ring and a wishing bone. A dinner served, but you have two knives, and I'm left with a bunch of fives. I'm not the type to fall out of love with you. I'll even stay on my knees. No, just begging you, please. No, I'll sit by the phone till you call.
That is gross. No. That song has to be... Kittified songs have to be in a higher pitch. Otherwise, it's almost impossible. It's so tough on your throat to do that. That's what she said. Oh, no. Man, it's really hard, man. Oh, no. Manji's puking in the living room. I can hear her. What is another one that we could kittify? Into Deep? Kittify Into Deep? Wouldn't Clutter as a Throne fit best being kittified with the line, I'm small and out of place? That is true. I think so. Do you hear that? God. Hold on. As a good mother, I think I should go check on her. Give me 1 second. Let's see what's happening. Dog? You okay, my girl? Crazy dog. Sometimes when she sleeps for a long time, she wakes up with a slightly like somewhat of a like sleep apnea. Like it looks like she can't breathe in and she struggles a little bit. But it goes away in a few seconds. So I think that's what it was. Dog, are you okay? Yeah, to her face, I never call her Munji. I always call her dog. Dog. Yeah. I call her dog. DAWG. What's up, dog? So, should we try to kittify some 41s into deep? Let's make this very high. Ooh, that's gonna be very high. Let's see if I can do it.
The faster we're falling, we're stopping and stalling, we're running in circles again. Just as things were looking up, you said it wasn't good enough, but still we're trying one more time. And maybe we're just trying too hard, when really it's closer than it is too far. Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head. Instead of going under, instead of going under. It seems like each time I'm with you I lose my mind, because I'm bending over backwards to relate. No, it's one thing to complain, but when you're driving me insane, well then I think it's time that we took a break. And maybe we're just trying too hard, when really it's closer than it is too far. Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head. Instead I'm going under, cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head. Instead of going under, instead of going under, instead of going under, instead of going under again.
God. Is that bad for you? I wonder. I'm gonna ask my vocal tutor if that's bad at all for you. Because it's so hard. It's like, have you ever felt your throat cramping up? Don't answer that. That's such a dirty question. That is definitely what she said. But that's what it feels like. I love that, but don't hurt yourself. It does hurt a little bit. Cough medicine. Oh boy. All right. A bit late now, but since YouTube censored the silliest things, you got silenced. You got a donation on the site instead. What? Did you get censored by YouTube? Oh God. Alex said, "Did you know that you can't type teenage dirtbag on YouTube?" What? It censors dirtbag? Anyway, this is in fact what she said. Kidnap either teenage dirtbag, into deep, or basket case. It's kittify, not kidnap. We did into deep. Great minds think alike. Jesper, my man, thank you for your donation. You said, all this talk about pigeons got me thinking. Oh, here we go. We all know about pigeon nests. Quite rich to even call it a nest, to be fair. I know. But you also always say that Mungie is useless, so is Mungie the pigeon of dogs? Oh my god. You know what? I want to be fair in my statement. She is almost the pigeon of dogs, but pigeons have quite a great story behind them. They used to carry out letters. Weren't they a delivery system for letters back in the day? And now they're just left to the streets. It's quite a beautiful story. Manji, not quite. I can say that Manji is like the raccoon of dogs. Like, I don't know much about raccoons, but she does eat our leftovers. I wouldn't call it trash, because it's quite good food, but that's what she does. She's an elderly raccoon. Is that fair to say? The Swedish government snitched me on YouTube. Oh, that's awful. Ah, okay. Seems like each time I'm with you, I lose my mind because I'm bending over backwards to relate. Eric Pierce, my man, thank you so much for your $50 donation. I miss you. We have to schedule our FaceTime call. We have lots to talk about. Said, hi, Violet, your stream is magic today. Looking forward to Bird Eater. No song request today. Freedom to play as you like. You are so sweet. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Well, I only have one song left in my pre-selected song list, and that is Strong by London Grammar. So let me know if you want me to play that or if you have something else in mind. Flood the chat. Let me know. Violet, did you know that pigeons are everywhere in Brazil because Dr. Peter? D. Peter thought it'd make Rio look more like Paris? No. Is that true? Oh, do you mean Dom Pedro? Is that what the D is for? Peter. Is that true? Did they import pigeons to make Rio look like Paris? Like, that's... Like, pigeons are the thing that make Paris look great? Who thought of that? Who... I bet there were a bunch of yes men around him. What a silly idea. Because I'm bending over backwards to relate. See, Nicholas Tesla was obsessed with pigeons. What? Do pigeons have like a Wikipedia page with all of these random facts about them? Because if they do, I know what I'm doing with the rest of my evening. No book, no thank you, no newspaper or whatever. I'm gonna read a Wikipedia page about pigeons. Deftones? We can play some Deftones. And, by the way, we're reaching the end of the stream, so this is your chance to choose the final songs. Krista seconds Deftones. Okay, let's do Change. I've watched you change into a pigeon. I looked away. You at the cross, then I look away, give you a gun. Blow me away. I want to change you. It's like you never had a waste. Now you feel so alive. I want to change. And now you feel alive. Now you feel alive. I want to change. It's like you never had a wish. It's like you never had a wish. Perfect song. Oh, God, a perfect song. Patrick, my man, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. You should make a cover from Iron Maiden called "Wasting Love." It's a song. It's a song. Fear of the Dark Era. Could be interesting. Was a huge Brazilian FM hit. I'll look into it. I don't know much about Iron Maiden, to be honest, because growing up, I was a Halloween stan, and I got everything I needed from melodic metal that I needed from Halloween. But thank you for the recommendation. I'll look into it. Alex, since you mentioned 80s fantasies, I've had a Neverending Story stuck in my head. How about it? Oh my God. Turn around. Talk about a perfect theme song for the movie. Ooh. I've been meaning to rewatch Neverending Story for the longest time. It would be a pleasure to play Neverending Story. About the pigeons thing, it was actually Don Juan, but yet it made to make the city prettier and more Europe-like, more Paris-like. Who has ever looked at Paris or any city in Europe and like pointed at the pigeons and like, you know what does it? You know what makes the city be what it is? It's not the architecture. No. It's not the nature. It's the pigeons. All of these cathedrals, the Gothic cathedrals around us, the regular peasants' houses that look so pristine. Oh, no. It's the pigeons. Yeah. Someone was high off their minds. And it just doesn't go. Like, Rio is a very pretty city. It also has, like, the best nature, the best views. And to combine pigeons with a beach, nah, it doesn't really go. Doesn't go. Cathedrals are great, guys, but hear me out. Pigeons. Trust me, it's going to be huge. It is going to be huge. Some would even call it an infestation. But no, it's great. just like Herzog when he was making Nosferatu, he was like, "It's gonna be fine, guys. I'm just gonna drop off these 2,000 rats at the city center, but it's gonna be fine. Trust me." That piece of shit. Okay, guys, we're gonna end the stream on the greatest theme song to the greatest dark fantasy movie ever, Never Ending Story. And once again, if you find it in your heart to do so, please,
please save my album Bird Eater with the link that I have pinned here in the chat or in the description down below. Thank you so much, because that does wonders for the algorithm.
Alright. I'll play a Never Ending Story and then I'll come back to hang out with you guys a little bit more before we say our goodbyes. Sure. That's the key. Turn around. Look at what you see in her face. The mirror of your dreams. Make believe I'm everywhere. Hidden in the lines. Written on the pages. It's the answer to a never-ending story. Reach the stars, fly a fantasy. Dream a dream, and what you see will be. Rhymes that keep their secrets will unfold behind the clouds. And there upon the rainbow is the answer to a never-ending story. So no fear, for she may fade away in your hands. The birth of a new day. Rhymes that keep their secrets will unfold behind the clouds. And there upon the rainbow is the answer to a never-ending story. Never-ending Yee-haw, freaking haw. Oh, today was sort of an 80s and pigeon themed live stream. We ended on an 80s song. We talked a lot about pigeons and Batman and Robin. What a blast it has been. Guys, thank you so freaking much for supporting this album. I hope you are as excited as I am for the release of this thing. It has been in the making for literally 4 years, and I am so ready to birth this baby. So it's out into the world, and it's yours as much as it was mine. Thank you so much for being a part of this crazy journey. Oh, thank you, man. Alex, thank you, V, and thank you for this week's stream. I look forward a bunch to Fridays so I get to hear lack of meaning and see how well I can sheet it out for you. Again, thank you for this week. I am so curious to see the chord sheet for this song. But thank you so much, guys. Really. Pazuzu, Osa, Alex, Christian, Kevin, Delicate Minds, Bill Art, Jeff, Krista. You guys have been there for me, and I hope to give back as much as possible. Thank you for everything. You guys are amazing. I'll see you. Well, I'll see if I'll do anything on Friday. I'm not sure yet, but I'll keep you posted, as always. If not, then I'll see you on Monday and we'll talk about everything. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye.